We're here this morning with our good friend Eric Maydew from Big Brothers Big Sisters of Shawnee County. Thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Okay, so you are well known here because for years we have done the Just a Buck campaign that Chris Fisher, who was my predecessor, started. The idea that literally just $1 can make a huge difference in the lives of kids. So remind everyone what Just a Buck is all about and how they can give.
Yeah, so every dollar raised is going to go directly back to our program. We have roughly 220 kids waiting on a big right now, right? So that's one goal that we're trying to tackle is get more bigs for those kids, thus raising money to do so. And so Just a Buck, we have $30,000 to match this year. It's the most we've ever had. I will admit we're a little bit behind, but we kind of always are at this point. And so we're hoping for a final push here these last 10 days.
Where are you right now? Because I think we need to be realistic because people need to know where we're at so that we get to where we need to be. So where are we right now?
Yeah, so I haven't, I need to talk to Chris this morning. We'll see what mail looks like. I'm going to guess we're somewhere in that $3,000, $3,500 range. So we got a long way to go in 10 days. But I do want to remind everybody in the last day last year, we did about $10,000. So it can be done one buck at a time.
And the reminder is if you've given in the past, please make sure that you give this year. Be part of what you've already done. And if you've not given before, this is the year to do that because we want to get the $30,000 match so that we get at least $60,000 for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Shawnee County. What would you tell people the difference that Big Brothers Big Sisters makes in the community, especially when we're talking about a specific child, right? Because people look and they're like, okay, here's this whole organization, here's a couple of staff, here's all of these volunteers. What difference does it make to one child?
Yeah, so when you think about breaking a negative cycle, that's really what we're after. A lot of these kids come from single-parent homes, facing a number of different things, and really just having that friend, that mentor, the word of encouragement, the you can, showing them a different perspective oftentimes gets them driven to become something better. And that can just simply seeing what it's like to live on the other side of that fence, right? And that's really what we do. It's just making your ordinary, they're extraordinary.
Over the last couple of years since I've been on the morning show, I've heard some amazing stories about bigs and littles and just the difference that it's made in both of their lives, including the bigs. So I think it's an incredibly important program and one that is worthwhile to give your money to. Now, we call it Just a Buck, but you are welcome to give more than just a buck to get us where we need to be. Remind everyone how they can give.
Yeah, so you can visit obviously Chris Fisher's page, WIBW's page. You can go to our page on Facebook or social media. The easiest way is to probably go to kansasbigs.org/justabuck.
All right, Eric Maydew with Kansas Big Brothers Big Sisters of Shawnee County. Thank you so much, and we will be back right after this.